Well, good morning everyone, it's Paulie from Biking Life. Oh, it's Thursday today, 13 degrees. Some dark clouds over above, but nothing too threatening. Life is beautiful on this Thursday. It's nice knowing that we've only got one day or so left. And then it's the weekend and we can all relax and do what we want to do at the weekend, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can get out and have a nice ride out. It is forecast a bit of rain round our way, but it is what it is. Yeah, today I put my RST jacket on. It's a little bit cooler this morning, 13 degrees. And I just want to stay as warm as I can. I felt a bit cold this morning, to be honest. I'm alright now, I'm out on the bike. Big Red's certainly putting that big smile on my face, because we're on him. What more can you ask for? To be able to ride a bike to work every morning is, well, it's an amazing thing. For those of you who have bikes and don't commute to work, well, you don't know what you're missing. I mean, don't commute to work on your bike, is what I'm trying to say. You really should. Well, I put the Hawes and Butter Tubs trip up last night. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a few, well, not a few, every comment was absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad you all who watched it enjoyed it. It's my pleasure to bring videos to you. You guys deserve something decent to watch, and I am trying to do it justice by making them as best I can. Considering the equipment that I do have, I don't think I do too bad anyway. And as I have said on previous videos, you get a fair amount off me. You know, I do my best to get as many up to you and give you something decent to watch, rather than the mainstream telly and, you know, and stuff like that. It's nice to watch mainstream telly now and again, but it's also nice to watch your favourite people. There's nothing worse than going on YouTube and no one's uploaded a video. Well, I suppose if you subscribe to 1 million people, you'll always have something to watch. But if you only subscribe to a couple of hundred, a couple of, quite a few, or a percentage of those out of those that you subscribe to haven't really put any videos up for such a long time. I went back through some of mine, and there's some on there that I haven't posted for 6 years, and I thought, hang on, what's going on? I'm still sub to them. I don't just unsubscribe. Maybe they've decided that YouTube isn't for them and they've had enough. And the time and effort that they're putting in to get, you know, and the interaction they're getting out wasn't enough. But I don't know. I mean, for me, YouTube it's a hobby. It's a good hobby as well, and it also has got me some really good friends. Now, I interact with quite a lot of people from around the world. Yeah, I've only got 331 subscribers, but those 331 subscribers I've got are absolutely the best. You know, I do really enjoy having them on board. One of my daughter's friends actually is subscribed, and I believe their granddad is too. Traffic seems to be a lot heavier this morning. What is going on? Oh, you're going that way, yeah? Let me filter through. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a nice day today. Well, later on. Look at the blue skies over there. This weekend coming, my wife's off work, so I won't be going out, fellas, ladies and gents. I will not be going out. As usual, I like to spend time at home with the family, and I want to do stuff with my wife. Oh God, you just can't beat that feeling of just being on a bike. You know, I mean, there's not many things I've been passionate about apart from the wife, of course, and the kids. But biking is up there with the best of them. And it's one thing that constantly gives me a buzz. You know, puts a huge smile on my face. And you know, even when I'm feeling at my lowest, just being on Big Red or any bike for that matter, just getting out and about, really cheers me up no end. As I've said many a time, I used to call this bike my therapist, and he really is a therapist. And well, he's the best form of therapist, he really is. And most people who ride a bike, it's because they love riding bikes, full stop. And it does cheer them up no end. This is my playground, this, on a morning. This is where I love a playground. Yes, it was rather a long video yesterday. I think we were on about 29 minutes, nearly 30 minutes, just shy of 30 minutes, barring a few seconds. But I mean, I had 2 hours and 45 minutes worth of footage. And I had to break it down, so we did lose a lot of footage. Don't get me wrong, I have not deleted any of it. I keep that footage because in practice I could actually do another video out of it if I really wanted to, but I just did the best of what I thought you know, would have been the best for you. And in my eyes it was. The other footage, there was no talking, so to speak, so it would have just been music added to it, which wouldn't have been a bad thing either. But now I'm keeping that for myself, and I'm going to use it in other productions that I make. You know, when I'm, say, just in the future I want to sing another song, and I'll add some footage of that in during the song. So not only do you get me singing, you'll get excellent footage, because it's alright singing the song and viewing this, but no, it'd be nice for you to see nice footage. When I do sing a song, it'll have to be very apt to what you're viewing as well, so we'll see. There's a few ideas in the pipeline anyway. And yeah, getting back to what we mentioned before, going down to 2 days a week, well, it hasn't happened, has it, friends? I'm still putting them out there, and the question is, am I actually still intending to go ahead with that? Well, at the moment that's on the back burner. I don't know, I'm not really that bothered. I'm quite happy at the moment producing what I'm producing, so for me it's going to stay as it is. 47 minutes past 7 and 14 degrees. It's actually gone up 1 degree. Yes, I'm trying to think of something nice to do this weekend with the family. Well, not so much the family itself, just me and the wife, to be fair. I say my oldest daughter, she lives with her fella, and the youngest one probably goes out with, well, she does go out with her friends quite a lot, so, and she has a boyfriend. So it's just me and the wife. I just want to do something nice with her. That's what I'm wanting to do. Again, I'm not riding fast. It is a commute. Oh, the old Discovery. There's times and places. I mean, the place was, them roads that I was riding out on Saturday, some of them roads over there just absolutely outstanding. And really are, you know, the picturesque, the long, the wide, you've got sweeping lefts, sweeping rights, long straights. It was just amazing. It's definitely good to have that in my backyard. I plan to do at some point Ireland, the coast, is it the west coast of Ireland? I plan to go over there and do that because that has, well, it's just unbelievable scenery and roads, and I do plan to do that at some point. I'm looking forward to that actually. So we do have a good few things in the pipeline for the future. We've got, again, we're going to do the NC 500, but we're not going to do, we're going to do it a different way. We're not going to do the east coast, we're going to go and do the west. And that's what we'll be sticking to, the west coast and the middle, because there is some beautiful parts in the centre of the Highlands, but not a lot of people see. So it's the west and the centre. So I'll be doing that, and then we've got Wales. We'll be doing Wales at some point. Am I going to get through? Of course we're going to get through. And you know, I mean, and various different parts of the south of England too I want to ride. I'd like to actually once do an iron butt, which is 1,000 miles. That is on my bucket list of things to do. So I'm going to look into doing that. And anyone who really fancies doing the iron butt, you've got to do it in 24 hours. So I'm going to be looking into doing that. I certainly wouldn't be doing it on the seat that I've got now. I'd have to have my gel pad on because it would cripple my rear end. And I mean cripple it. It would be no good. I wouldn't be able to sit down for a week. Could have a little bit of a filter on the morning. It'd be rude not to. It's part and parcel of your commuting journey. I saw one smell-o-vision. That factory over there, the smell from there is just delicious. Another one of my favourite bends coming up here just over this brow. It's a nice right-hander. When I first started riding and I've come down this way, I used to be bloody frightened of this. And now it's one of my favourites. I used to be frightened of bends full stop, even more so in the rain. But no, not anymore, thank God. So come on folks, we're not too far from my favourite bridge. What's it called? Obviously I don't want you to write it in the comments, just say it out loud to yourself. What is my favourite bridge called that I do cross every single morning? How many of you know it? Does anyone ever get this, you know the name of something, but then it just slips out of your mind and you cannot think of it for the life of you. Is that happening to you now? Have you guessed it yet? I'll give you another minute or two. For those who watch it regularly should know my the name of my favourite bridge that I cross every morning. That's a Scots wagon going my way. Can I get in front of it? I certainly can. There it is, my favourite bridge. I know my friend Neil Cook, he'll know it straight away. But he has an advantage, he knows this area very well. Am I going to be sneaky enough? Of course I am. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't, would it? Right, you've had long enough. It's called Newport Bridge. That's what it's called, and we're just coming up to it now. Thought we'd have a bit of fun. There she be. Newport Bridge. Yeah, it used to lift right up and let the ships sail through underneath. I'd love to have seen that again. Yeah, but it was a beautiful sight when it was lifted up and the ships sailing through. Yeah, amazing. Anyway folks, as you are well aware, because everyone who comes along with me on these journeys knows that I'm nearly there now. So I will say bye-bye for now folks, and I just want to say a massive thank you to every one of my subscribers. Every single one of you are amazing. For following me, for commenting on my videos, it's outstanding, and I humbly thank you. So until the next one, I've been Paul from Biking Life. Bye for now folks. Bye.